Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video today. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, 1.74% financing is here. It's actually here if you know where to look for the Tesla Model Y. So we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics, but before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And if you've got a question, you want to send me a message, definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description where you can send me a direct message. And today's live stream is partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile phone plan for as low as $15 a month, but more on that later. So here it is. If you're looking to get a low interest rate on the Tesla Model Y, here's how you do it. It is only on this specific model, and that's going to be the Model Y long range rear wheel drive. If you lease the Tesla Model Y, the OG legacy Model Y, old and busted, is getting a low interest rate for leasing at 1.42%. And so the strategy here is, yes, I know leasing might sound like you're just wasting your money away, but now that you can buy out the lease, now that you can lease to own essentially and then buy it out at the end of the 3 years or 2 years or whatever it is, then 1.42% is way better than an interest rate of 5.84%, which is a usual one if you're going to be financing. So this might be a nice different way to go about this. Also, this is great if you're someone that doesn't qualify for the $7,500 federal tax credit, like someone that makes too much money, like above 150K or over 300K married. Then you can lease the vehicle, drive it for a little bit at 1.42%. I mean, that's pretty favorable. Usually I haven't seen anything lower than this. Maybe like 1% was like the lowest way back when, but at an interest rate of 1.42%, you could lease this in good conscience, not pay a ton of interest, unless of course you're paying cash, get the $7,500 tax credit, and then buy it out at the end of the lease. Now, of course, there are certain things that you have to be aware about. When you lease a vehicle, there's an acquisition fee and a disposition fee that totals to about like $1,300, which is something that you wouldn't necessarily pay if you were paying cash. But if you're financing, I mean, this is a way better rate than the 5.84% that is out there. And if you stack it on with inventory discounts that are happening right now, $3,000 to $4,000 off, I mean, even more, you can find all of them at our deal spreadsheet down below in the description, or our price tracking website with Only Use Tesla, where you can search and find different discounted vehicles that are out there and put a price alert on it on top of that. But take a look at this one like this. This is a 2025 long-range rear-wheel drive, not a demo vehicle, and it has a $3,600 discount. If you were to lease it 36 months, you can see the monthly payment without the taxes and fees is $246 a month. And this includes the Tesla referral credit, just like the one down below in the description, where you can save up to an extra $1,000 off of a vehicle. And so the deal is certainly on if you're looking for Model Y. I know rear-wheel drive might not work for you depending on what area you're in. It might not work because of like if you need that all-wheel drive for inclement weather, snow, or everything like that, then certainly this could be a deal breaker. But if you're curious on what the other Model Y lease interest rates are, you can definitely check it out right here on the Tesla lease rates as part of our deal spreadsheet down below in the description as well. You can see long-range all-wheel drive for the Model Y is 4.54%, so it's not as bad as 5.84%, but still not way nearly as good as 1.42%. So certainly very interesting to see. Let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. And do you think a lease is a much better deal on a Tesla vehicle instead of the other one? So you've been shopping for a Tesla recently, but the monthly payment has probably got you rethinking your budget. Instead of sacrificing and cutting back on a brand new Tesla and getting your dream car, why not save on your monthly phone bill? And that's where our partner Mint Mobile comes into play here. We've also been thinking about getting a new Tesla, and constantly I like looking at our bills, monthly subscriptions, trying to see where we can cut back. Things like Netflix, YouTube Premium, and much more. And that's where I've been able to save on my monthly phone plan by going to Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month, and you can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network. You can bring your own phone along with your current number and existing contacts. It's really easy to switch service thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. And it only takes 15 minutes. As you guys know, we've been traveling a lot pretty recently, so using Mint Mobile's mobile hotspot with our laptop has been pretty crucial and a game changer. So if you want to save money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked in the description, to get premium wireless starting at $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint Mobile for partnering with us, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, everyone. Arad, thanks for coming in. It's only $6 more a month. Yesterday I was $253, and today it says $259. I guess that might be with an inventory vehicle or some sort of deal. Maybe you didn't have prices down or anything like that, but very interesting to see that the interest rate for the Model Y lease is much lower, much more inexpensive in terms of the interest rate compared to like long range or anything like that. And so really cool to see with that. Hey, Real Bro, hey Dennis, where's your producer at? I miss him sitting in the background on your streams. Great video as usual. He's right here, actually. He usually gets pretty excited right off of the bat, and then he calms down after that. And so pretty fun to see with that. And he's just chilling right now. But thank you. And his name is Shira, actually. If you want to say hi to Shira, you can say it in the chat and everything. In this next topic, there is a lot of brand new buyers into the space right now, and you might be wondering, like, if you're buying a Tesla Model Y, what's going on with it? What's going on with the new one? And most importantly, how can you get the best deal on a Tesla Model Y? And so this quick video, we're going to go over all the different things that you might need to be aware about and give you a buyer's guide if you're going to be buying a 2025, specifically a 2025 Tesla Model Y, and how to get the best deal out there. But before we get into that, there's an elephant in the room. Of course, there is a brand new Model Y Juniper. It's the launch series at the moment, so it has all the different bells and whistles. And so there is going to be a non-launch series that doesn't have the full self-driving and acceleration boost, but that's going to be months from now, maybe even April, May, or I think actually June. But there's plenty of deals at the moment, like this one right here. Baby Tesla posted this 2025 Model Y Performance is cheap. It's really inexpensive when you can get a $7,720 discount. And so if you're wondering on how to get there, of course, don't click this order button on the Tesla website. You want to click this button right here, which is view inventory. And this is where you'll land on inventory discounts that are out there. Of course, if you go from long range rear-wheel drive to all-wheel drive to even performance is going to have the biggest discounts across the board. But really, one quick tip before you get into that, you're going to go ahead and click this area right here where you can see you can put in your zip code, and you're going to switch this to all deliverable, because if you switch this to all deliverable, this might actually show you all the different vehicles that are out there that you can take delivery. It might have a bigger discount, but it might be 3 to 4 hours away as well. And so there's different options that you can get out there as well. Of course, all the different ones will add more cost to it. And really, it's really preference with all that. But you can tell, like some of these vehicles, like $3,150 off for a rear-wheel drive, you're going to see bigger discounts, like $6,000 to $7,000 on long-range all-wheel drive. And of course, you can see some of them on our deal spreadsheet down below in the description, where we keep track of all the different ones that are out there. And of course, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, where you can save up to $1,000 off of a Tesla vehicle. But certainly now the question is, should you step up to a Model Y Performance? And really, if you're paying the same amount of price for a Model Y Performance for a long range, then I would say go ahead and actually get the Performance, because you're going to get the carbon fiber spoiler, the faster acceleration, bigger rims, but you could swap it out. And we actually made a video on that, swapping to the 20-inch induction rims out there. But it is very interesting to to see what is out there. And so let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Hopefully I got everything up in a nutshell. And one day there will be a moment when the Model Y long range or the Model Y old legacy will stop production. And so you might have to wait and see if there's a better deal out there. But if you're paying cash for it, $8,000 off or $9,000 off is going to be your best bet. Now, to give you some frame of reference, right now we are in the last month of the quarter, which is March. The next month starts the second quarter. So there could be more deals as we get to June. But certainly if you're looking to buy, if you either are going to try and buy now or wait until the end of June when you get there. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. Now that you've ordered your brand new Tesla Model Y Juniper, it's time to take it to the next level. That's where our partner Jawa comes into play here. Jawa has everything you need, from phone mounts, mobile connectors, center consoles that I highly recommend to fit the new Model Y and every Tesla vehicle out there. And on top of that, you can use our promo code down below in the description to save even more money. And the best part is there's free shipping if you reach over a certain limit. My top 3 accessories that I recommend is a phone mount. It's super crucial, that can charge your phone. A center console is highly recommended as well because a Tesla does not come with it at all. And my newest favorite accessory is the invisible under mount sunglass holder area storage area that also has a camera mount as well. So why wait for Tesla to make these accessories? Get yours now at Jawa, link down below in the description, and save some money and support the channel while you're at it. Thank you to Jawa for partnering with us, and let's get on to the next video. Thanks for that, everyone. Glad he's back. How are you liking the up wheel so far? Is there any noticeable in range reduction? Real bro, great question. I actually don't know that in terms of the range reduction. I would imagine it's the same, but I guess we're going to be doing some driving this week, so we shall see. But I really, really like the look of them. Fantastic. And if you're wondering what he's talking about, we went to Unplugged Performance and got a new set of rims, the Up 05 rims, and you can see what they look like on the Quicksilver. I really like how we went with the satin black version on the Quicksilver. It looks phenomenally better in my opinion, but also the Up 03s look pretty good as well, but it's more of like a silver on silver type of look here. But definitely check it out, video on the channel, if you want to take a look at it. Brian, what's your prediction when the new Model Ys will be available to purchase, such as all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive models? I think ordering will open in April or May with deliveries in June. Patel, thanks for coming in. Real bro, glad he's back. Oh, you already asked that. Betty, are you able to make all those tire uniforms on the Model 3 Performance without losing performance? Oh, like make it all square setup? You could be able to. I think Out of Spec has a good video on that where they put a square setup on that. And so you can try and see if they lost performance, but they really did it for range, I think. What was the reason you went to Texas to pick up your car instead of picking up in LA? Great question. We wanted to do a road trip on that, but we always pick up our tech cars in Texas. Iowa, getting tired of waiting for the Juniper delivery. Seems like the Y interiors are getting their cars later than the black interior. Yeah, it seems like they've been a little stalling on the white interiors. I guess for whatever reason, it's just taking a little bit longer, which is unfortunate. So I definitely feel for you, anybody that, certainly this has been our first white interior Tesla, which is fantastic. We've had black interior because it's always been the better deal when you get a bigger inventory discount and always gets a quicker delivery as well. And so it's been fun to finally get our first Tesla. I think this is number 6 or 7 that finally has white interior. In this next topic, now you can get electric vehicles on clearance. There's massive discounts by Hertz as they try and pummel out and get rid of all their electric vehicles. Some of them with $20,000 discounts off of retail, according to Inside EVs. Take a look at this, like some of these EV electric vehicle trucks, like the Silverado, $54,000. I mean, this is essentially the price of a launch series right now for a Model Y, but I would argue this is way more value of a vehicle. 2024 Chevrolet Silverado with only 808 miles on it at $54,000, or some cheap Chevy Bolts, which I guess in this type of price range, it is a 2023, but you could probably get a Tesla Model 3 for a little bit more than that. I mean, in fact, Hertz does sell Teslas as well, like a 2023 base sedan for $22K, which if this qualifies for the tax credit, which it should, you can get it for around $18,000. Hertz will commonly try and get rid of a bunch of different Tesla vehicles and electric vehicles out there because I guess at certain points they just try and get rid of them as they freshen up their fleet and everything. But taking a look at some other deals, I mean, there certainly are. If you're looking for lowest monthly payments, there's tons of electric vehicles that are out there. This is one of our favorite websites, Lease Hacker, where you can see all the different electric vehicle deals with low payments, like this Ioniq 5, $291 off, or $291 a month. It seems like the name of the game right now is low payments for electric vehicles, whether it's Tesla vehicles or not. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. 007 checked Hawaii's inventory and only Model Y Performance is available. Dang, I should have waited since I paid $46,000. I mean, that's kind of the unfortunate part with Tesla. The deals will always get better and better and better. And so certainly if you can keep waiting, I mean, it will even get better as we get to December. They definitely are a great upgrade. Thank you, Real Bro. Yeah, we love the look out of our up wheels. And if you're interested in up parts, definitely check out the link down below in the description so you can support the channel as well. But certainly we the wheels are good, and I can't wait to, maybe we'll take it to Tesla Corsa and see what that's like as well. In this next topic, you might have seen some videos of Mark Rober and how he took his Tesla vehicle and drove it in autopilot full self-driving into a cartoon wall. It seems like he posted this video yesterday. I gave it a watch. I thought it was pretty entertaining, but a lot of the different sides of this are not happy because there's a couple things that were missed. The first thing is that the title of it is using like tricking a full self-driving vehicle, but in fact, there in autopilot and full self-driving was not enabled during the whole thing, or at least during certain parts when it ran into the wall specifically. It seems like also this was maybe a plug or promotion of this other company, Luminar, which was on the other vehicle with the LiDAR and everything. And so there's a little bit of a difference here because this was posted on the Luminar website that the Luminar LiDAR was tested by former NASA Apple engineer and current YouTuber Mark Rober. And so very interesting to see. And there's a lot of different sides to this. I mean, at the end of the day, Mark Rober, I used to really like his videos and everything. And so now with this going on, certainly it might impact some of his credibility. But here's the exact scene that you might be wondering about. So in the video, if you don't happen to watch it, he takes a Model Y and drives it in autopilot down a closed course and runs it into a cartoon wall that looks like this. But this is the exact scene when that vehicle runs into the wall. And you'll notice on the screen, there isn't any sort of autopilot blue steering wheel engaged or anything. So maybe the vehicle functionality was turned off, but I guess I get his point though. Maybe he's trying to say that the vehicle should stop on its own no matter what, whether it's an autopilot or not, due to like safety detection or anything like that. And so I certainly get it from that point, but certainly it is very interesting to see this being painted out. And of course, that video got tons of views because of what's going on with Tesla right now as well. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. Certainly maybe it was made for entertainment, and maybe we'll give him the, he hasn't responded yet, but of course there's definitely going to be follow-up videos after this with this. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. Slingshot, yes, the 1.7 is only for older Model Ys, specifically the Model Y rear-wheel drive at the moment. And so if you lease it, you can get an interest rate of 1.42%. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button in the comments and everything. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.